Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about the complement of an event. The complement of an event consists of all the outcomes that are not in the event that we're dealing with in a problem. So think of it like this: an event and its complement represent the complete set of possible outcomes, and that's key because the sum of the probabilities of an event and its complement is 1. So the probability of our event, whatever we're trying to do, if we add it to the probability of, let's call it not event, and not is the key word here. Adding these two events together equals 1. Examples I'll use from time to time will be the single die or flipping a coin. Think of it like this: rolling a fair die and then trying to get an odd number. And remember, a fair die, just like this one here, is the numbers 1 through 6. Odd numbers are 1, 3, and 5 on the die, so the complement of that would be a number that is not odd. So the even numbers, 2, 4, and 6. Adding those two events together gives us 1. Let's work out another example. A bag of marbles contains 5 marbles in total that are all different colors, specifically orange, green, blue, red, and black. Find the probability of not picking the green marble. That typically lets you know when you're working out a problem dealing with the complement of an event is that it will say not. So we can calculate this using theoretical probability, favorable outcomes over possible outcomes. And then we can subtract that from 1 to get that complement, or we can simply find the probability of not picking the green marble. So we know there's 5 in total. Not picking the green marble. So here's green, and the ones that are not green are orange, blue, red, and black. That would be exactly 4. That is the complement for the probability of not, and I'll just call it G for green. The probability of not green is 4 over 5. Another example, if I wanted to get a little creative in terms of what I'm looking for, let's look at the probability of not picking a primary color. That's a throwback, primary colors. Remember, primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. So not primary would be orange, green, and black. That probability would be 3 out of 5. Because 2 of the colors in here are primary, red and blue. If you take 3/5 away from 1, you'll get the probability of those primary colors, which was 2 over 5. That's the difference between finding probability and then finding its complement. Finding the complement means the probability of outcomes not in the event. So not picking the green marble, which was 4 over 5, versus not primary colors, which was 3 over 5. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.